Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 114th edition of the Chronicles of Podcast. And these right here are the Chronicles of Ron Nevison. It is I, the bearded Brummy Jamie, and joining me as always, is this handsome fella right here.
Scotsman Tom. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the final interview of 2023. And welcome to the Chronicles of Podcast. Hit.
Hi there. You're about to enjoy the Chronicles of Tom and Jamie.
Hi everyone, I'm Kevin Mann.
Hi guys, my name's Annabelle Knight.
Hello, this is Becky Baldwin.
Hello, I'm Chesney.
Hey, what's up everyone? This is Braden from Say We Can Fly.
This is Ron Nevison, and I'm on the Chronicles of Podcast with Jamie and Tom. So you better listen in.
Deserves to win the Nobel Peace Prize.
Anyone got a sharpener? Anyone got a sharpener?
Honestly, I'm fine, I promise.
Jay.
Hello.
I've made probably one of the fatalist errors that you could ever make. You won't understand this error because you would obviously go to a barber, but I decided to shave my head tonight. I've shaved my head, but because I've shaved my head with not enough time to shower before this show, I put a t-shirt straight on, and I'm now the itchiest motherfucker going. So yeah, there is hair, it's everywhere, and I don't understand how it gets everywhere, but it gets everywhere. So if I start to rejig or scratch or whatever, I do apologize. There's just a lot of ginger over me. All right, so like my hair was long. It was not obviously like beard this long, but it was long for me. I'd left it a bit too little, so I had to like trim it down first and then go for the head shave thing. So I should have done it a week. I simply do it every week. I don't know. For some reason, it's like the shittest superpower ever. Like my head just grows really quick.
I can't remember the last time I saw hair on your head because you always wear a hat.
Yeah, it's because nobody sees this head. So not even Kara sees this head. So let's put it that way.
Wear a hat to bed, she can't fucking see it.
Nope. Anyway, before we get started, I want to bring what Britain is just so great for. All right, this has literally got to go in the Pride of Britain Awards 2023 at least.
Oh, God,
right?
where's this going?
This is genuine story, right?
Okay.
From Domino's Pizza. Brits consume enough garlic and herb dip to fill 17 Olympic-sized swimming pools this year. I think that's like iconic.
Yeah.
Like, that's got to be a Pride of Britain award, surely.
I think it should be.
For everyone that consumed garlic and herb. I mean, it's an elite dip. I'm not going to lie to you. Like, fuck the barbecue and honey and mustard, whatever the fucking else they do. I don't even know because it's just garlic and herb all day. And then whoever was the genius that decided to make a bigger tub, you're a hero. An absolute hero in my eyes.
But they keep ordering 7 tubs, Dave. We might as well just sell bigger ones.
Yeah, because I used to be like, when I used to order Domino's, I'd be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Well, I've got to have at least 2 or 3 for every slice.
I remember you doing that once. Your bag just kept emptying. It's like a clown car, like dips.
Yeah, it was like 1 for the pizza, 1 for me, 1 for the pizza, 1 for me. It's great. It's fucking great.
It is a great dip. But to be fair, that is quite impressive. That is a lot of fucking dip. Fair play. Fair play,
Yes.
Britain. You've done us proud. 17
Olympic-sized swimming pools.
It's fucking nuts.
That is incredible. Just this year.
That is absolutely nuts. And I don't even know anyone that regularly eats a Domino's. So how much Domino's are people buying? I didn't realise it was that much.
Neither did I.
There we are.
I've always wondered, like, the sort of fast food chains, especially McDonald's. Like, I'd love to know how much they're in a day.
Oh, I know, yeah.
I bet it's fucking disgusting.
Especially how much the fucking prices of them are going up. Yeah.
Well, I mean, I haven't had one for a while, but I imagine the CEO just like, just keep swimming, just keep swimming. Yeah. Oh, this is absolutely glorious. Dennis, are you? Dennis? Oh my God, this is glorious, isn't it, David?
Scrooge McDuck in that shit into fries.
Just 100%. Yeah. Not into fries, into fucking money. Also, I was in Tesco earlier, and I found a groin groomer.
Okay.
Right? Genuinely called groin groomer, just to shave your balls and cock.
Okay.
95 quid. Are you all right, Tesco? Are you ill? Just to shave your bollocks.
A bit of manscaping. The fuck? I use
Yeah.
a disposable. Get fucked.
Oh, dude, that's brave. Fuck.
I don't trust an electric one down there. I don't trust myself in an electric one. I'd rather do it manual.
Yeah, but that's a blade. That's blades, dude. That's like full-on razor blades.
Yeah, it's fine. I've never,
At least for the
I've
trimmer.
never damaged myself.
Jesus, that. Oh no. I tend to like hold my dick away.
Yeah, I do that. You're
And then go. Yeah.
Like you're playing a violin.
Just throw it over the shoulder. Just like, yeah. I'm joking. Jesus Christ, it's tucked into my sock. But no, it's like, but it's always the bollock area. You have to be really fucking careful. Because I've sliced a couple of times. I was like, I didn't realize it did that. Because I was just like, la la la. You know, he's like getting straight in. But I didn't actually realize that it actually cuts you. And I was like, oh, that's kind of painful.
Yeah, just a tad.
Yeah.
I remember having this conversation with Becky because she was on about how she doesn't need to look when she shaves down there because she knows what she's doing. I'm like, no, I fucking look because I'm not risking slicing a ball bag open. Thank you very much.
I mean, I don't even really want to have this conversation, to be quite honest with you, but that's fucking dangerous shit right there.
I know, right?
Oh, I didn't realize my period had started early. I haven't got any stomach cramps.
Who left a slice of ham in the bath? No.
Oh, dude. Come on. Fuck. Seeing as it's Christmas, in about 10 days when this is released, I found this so odd, especially with this day and age, right? With the amount of people that are getting banged up and, you know, talking to people they shouldn't be talking to because of age difference, etc. Do you find it really fucking weird that parents will happily take their children to visit a random dude dressed up in a fucking Santa suit, sit them on their knee, and be like, oh, lovely, just take some photos of a random guy in what? Why? What is wrong with you?
It is weird. Even as a parent, I've done it and sat there thinking, it's a bit fucking weird, isn't it?
This is really odd. When I worked for Wyvale Garden Centre in 2016, they said to me, oh, your laugh is a lot like Santa. I was like, well, that's weird because he's not real. So obviously Santa laughs like I do. And then they were like, we would love for you to spray paint your beard silver and dress for Santa for the kids this year. And I went, no, I don't want random children sitting on my lap. Thank you very much.
Not imagine that with your hatred of children. You sat in here and be like, I'm not real. It's all fake.
I was be like, no, I'm not doing it. I can't stand kids anyway. So, you know, there's that.
Well, yeah.
Although my nephew was lush over the weekend, but we'll get to that. But he did annoy me within a space of like 30 seconds, but still. I just find it weird.
It is.
And with like, I know they get checked and CRB checked and God knows what else, but it's just odd to me. I just think it's weird. And then there's people that are like, yeah, no. And then you've got a random person on your phone, like with their kid on their lap.
Yeah, I'm quite fortunate in the sense that with Olivia, because she's fucking terrified of everyone and everything, she won't go anywhere near a Santa. And the one time she did, she sat on a stool next to him instead of on his lap. So I'm quite fortunate with that one. I've got like a child scared of everything and everyone. So
didn't you put a photo up of that? I think I remember that photo when you were like, "This is the best we could do."
Yeah, because she does not like anyone or anything apart from me and Becky, really.
And finally, I just thought this was a great little piece of Christmas trivia for you. For anyone that's not aware, I might have mentioned this last year, I can't remember. But just to let everybody know, in Home Alone, the vintage gangster movie that Kevin watches called Angels with Filthy Souls isn't a real film. It's only a 1-minute scene created for Home Alone specifically, which I think is fucking amazing.
That blew my mind when I found that out. I genuinely thought that was a real film for years.
So did I. I think I even looked for it at one point and was like, I'd love to I'm just curious. But the fact they filmed it specifically for Home Alone is absolutely amazing. So, you know, so yes, you know that Merry Christmas, You Filthy Animal is now a actual Home Alone quote rather than this film. Yeah. So, which is decent as ass, lads.
Merry Christmas, you filthy animal.
But yeah, I thought I'd bring you 4 bits of news for this week.
I did notice.
Since we're going to a special 4-way next week, I just felt it was right just to give you a little bit of extra bits and pieces and whatnot. I'm just rambling for no reason because I wanted to see how long it would take you to actually stop me talking, but you've not, so it's fine.
Like I could stop you talking.
How are you anyway, my friend?
I'm good. I'm a little bit tired because I've literally just finished work. Well, I'll say literally 55 minutes ago I finished work. But yeah, other than that, I'm all right. I'm all right. How about you? How are you?
Sure.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Okay. It's just the way you're like, I'm fine. Like you have to like acknowledge it yourself that you're
Honestly,
okay.
I'm fine. I promise.
Yeah, I'm fine. I'm fine. Why? Stop asking questions. What are you asking questions for? Why's this gun to my head? What's going on? 95 quid for a groom groomer. Groin groomer.
Why are you asking so many fucking questions? A groom groomer. So we take you to a wedding.
I promise it'll be a couple of minutes. I swear. Don't hurt me, Charlie. Well, you've got a fucking week. No, I'm joking. Yeah, I'm all right. I'd like really riled myself up earlier, but I'd riled myself up too early for this show because I felt that last week, because of being so riled up, it just added that bit of extra gold. And I was like, right, so to rile myself up today. Then I got myself really riled up 4 hours ago. So I was like, shit, nah, I'm not riled up anymore. So yeah, it's kind of, I've lost my pizzazz somewhat. I can't remember what I was annoyed about earlier. I think it was kids related. Might have been shopping related. I don't know. I wasn't really entirely sure. But I got wound up about something, and I was like, "This is actually a really good like Rod Gilberting this sort of shit." But not to the point where because obviously he fucking was like had veins bursting and that sort of shit. Yeah. So, but yeah,
your mindset was like, "I need to be angry. What can I be angry about? Anything. Something make me angry."
Well, not angry. So I don't think I've been angry in years. I don't think I ever really get to that sort of stage. I think I just tend to hit that point where I'm like mildly frustrated at something and then go, well, that's pissed me off. And so I go, well, that's actually added to it. So, cheers for that. Appreciate that. Thanks very much. I was a dude. We were driving to Tesco's and guys ran in the middle of the road and then like opened his car door in our lane. And I just went, and I was like looking out the window going, cheers, mate.
The fuck?
Yeah, I hate people. That was definitely one of them that I hate people. There we are then.
Standard everyday life.
Yeah, pretty much. But still, anyway, let's move on, shall we? People are just like, these guys are grumpy, fucking hell. What have you been up to, my friend?
Not a fat lot, to be honest. I've mostly been Rihanna-ing. Like, now I'm back at work. I was working nights last week. Been on lates now, but yeah, mostly Rihanna-ing. Done a bit of present wrapping, trying to find time to do that when I can. We went for a family meal on Saturday night for Becky's mum's birthday. I saw the kids Sunday. That's pretty much it.
How was that?
Yeah, it was good fun. Mostly spent time with Lena because Sam's always at his girlfriend's now when I go down there. So me and Lena were just chilling.
Hitting that age, though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hitting that age now, he's going to start to meet ladies.
Absolutely. But there's one thing I have done which you are going to be very proud of.
I think I know what's coming. Yeah, go on.
I messaged you the other day because we were talking about me catching up with Daddy. So that night I was like, I'm going to make sure I watch this bird thing. I watched 5 episodes of last week tonight back to back. Literally just kept going. My whole night shift was just watching John Oliver.
I'm so proud. I have yet to watch this week's episode. I've not seen it yet. But how phenomenal is Bird of the Century?
It is incredible. How much he pissed people off with that and the effort he put into it. Mwah.
We have to salute our former guest Noel McNeil as well for being part of the puppet, the model.
That puppet was huge.
I know, it's incredible, isn't it? Just that show will never. It's just been renewed for 3 series till 2026. So I'm just like, I'm so happy because it's so great. It's one of the best things on TV right now.
And the most important thing to take away is the fact that the Puteki Teki is a fantastic bird.
Yeah.
Like, what a haircut. Phenomenal. It deserved the win. I don't care. Deserved the win.
By a landslide as well. Yes. It wasn't even fucking close.
It was just the fact that I put some billboards up somewhere. This was like, you fucking hero.
No, the billboards, the plane over Brazil's beach as well.
It was the retorts that got me even more though. It was like, you're just a shit Zazu and all this sort of stuff. It's like fucking brilliant.
It's not even the real one. That wasn't the one I was. I wasn't that one.
That's the cartoon one. I was the shit real life one. Fucking
Yeah, there's nothing that man can't do. I love him with all of my heart, my loins, everything that I have going. Adopt me, John Oliver. That's
Get him
like
on
my
this
life
fucking
too.
show.
Oh, dude,
Determined.
I don't know if I'll even be able to speak. And probably one of those moments I'll be like,
He probably talked to me, and all of his brumminess will just come out of him.
oh, that's the dream. That is the dream. But I'm so proud of you. Where'd you go for the meal?
We'd never been there before. I can't remember the name of it now. It was
That
weird.
Good was it?
The food was not. It was weird. We got there, and I was like, "This menu is fucking cheap." I was like, "Why do I get the feeling this is going to be like microwave pub food? Terrible." It was actually really nice. I was quite surprised. I had like this loaded hot dog thing. It was a hot dog, and it had hash brown bites on it and nacho cheese sauce. I was like, "This is a winner. I like this. This is good." But the food was great. But the only annoying bit was we asked for a table for 9 people. And they put us on 2 separate tables. So we couldn't even like all talk to each other. It was like we were on the kids' table because it was me and Becky, Olivia, and her brother, his partner, and their daughter. So I was like, we're on the kids' table.
Always the worst. I always find that when I go out on family meals as well. I always get put with the fucking children. I'm like, are you for real? And as girls, we have like a girly conversation, not really for the kids. Thanks. I'm so happy and thrilled about this.
Put me with the thing I fucking hate.
Don't you think that nacho cheese sauce is always a bit odd? You always expect it to be fucking unbelievable, but it never is.
Yeah, it's never the best. It's nice. I've never had it and gone, oh, I'm not eating this, but it's never quite what you expect.
It's almost just like they went, what can we else make a sauce out of? Fuck it, nacho cheese. Yeah, I do. It's like crunchy nut cornflakes, which made salted caramel crunchy nut cornflakes. I'm like, what are you doing? Yeah.
That sounds weird.
I bet they're not. I bet they're flavorless. I bet they don't taste like salted caramel at all. They're obviously just the ones that didn't make the actual crunchy nut cornflakes. They're like the substitutes. You know, they're like, the second tier. Like, oh, we'll just call you salted caramel. That'll do. That'll sell it.
We'll just throw a bit of salt in the machine. It'll be fine. No one will know.
Yeah, I feel like it's, that's one of those sauces that I'm like, I don't really think this is nacho cheese.
But yeah, it was all right. Other than that, what have you been up to, my friend?
Well, why do I fucking start? I've actually been out of the house.
I was expecting sarcasm then.
First things first, I've been Rihannaing, of course. I'm only a week away from Christmas holidays, and I'm just like, come on. The beautiful thing is, I don't think any of my people listen to any of my people. My peeps. Welcome. Heed the word of the ginger. So we're working till Thursday, and we got our Christmas day out in Tamworth on Friday.
Yes.
And then both of my directors are on holiday then. They're off for Christmas.
Oh.
So I have 3 days of work where I'm like, okay, no management. Nice. Guess who's looking after us?
Go on.
Fucking CEO. God damn it. God fucking damn it. I was gonna, but who knows? So yeah, it's getting to that stage where everyone's a bit like, cool, Christmas is coming. So I might just chill, and I'll be there, and I'll just type in, but I might just be like, yeah, I'm here. I think everyone's got to that stage now.
There's no point. No one can be asked. Fuck it. Who cares?
So so I've been doing that Rihanna and then I'm trying to think now. I should always write this shit down. I never write it down, then I always go, oh, I did that. And then afterwards I go, fuck, I didn't tell him about that. My dad had a baby. Like, Jesus, how did I miss that bit out?
He gave birth himself.
That's exactly what I just said. So I went back to Cheltenham on Saturday. Went to Swap Off Coffee. When I got tattooed. I don't know if you can. You probably can't see it, but it's literally like, where is it? There it is.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Peeking.
Yeah. So it's like really close to my neck.
Oh wow,
dude. I remember why. It's just a tattoo taking me 8 years. It's my entire chest for those people that don't know. It's like all across here.
Yeah.
But I remember why it's taken me 8 years to get done.
Because it hurts like fuck.
Oh, I'm not joking you. When he started, I was like, okay, can people just talk to me? That's all I want. Just distract the shit out of me and it'd be fine. But it's all over my collarbone and at the side of my neck. And I was a bit like, whoa. But weirdly, I don't know if you know this, the dips at the top of your shoulders, you don't feel anything.
Really?
I was like, I can feel vibration, but it's actually all right. Apparently, it's a dead area in between your shoulder blades. So on the top of your shoulder, right at the top, between your neck and shoulder blades, it like where it dips in, is completely dead.
I did not know that.
I didn't know that either, and I was like, I can't feel anything. Is everything right? Like, are you actually putting it? I could feel the vibration on my neck. I was like, this is weird, but yeah, it's a completely dead area. So I was like, I'll have a bit more actually. So when that gets coloured, I'll be like, ah. But my collarbone and like towards the chest, no. I did not enjoy it.
How much have you got left on it now?
Not a lot. That needs colouring, that bit I just showed you. And then it needs recolouring because one side's lighter than the other, which is annoying. And then there's going to be a bit at the middle and it's done.
Oh, happy days.
Done. And I also got to see Scott. I saw Scott for a bit as well. So we had a bit of a chat because obviously his wife used to work for me. So he's like, oh yeah, she saw you in town. He's like, why didn't you say hello? He's like, apparently she's too far away. He's like, how rude of her, the fucking bitch.
I didn't run at me. How dare she?
But it was just, did you know what? It was actually just really nice to see Sean. It was nice to see Scott. Just see Paul and whatnot. So yeah, it was just decent just to get out and do that. So then I went and saw some family. And my 1-year-old nephew looked at me and went, who the fucking hell is that to begin with? And I was like, Louis. And then he made me read about 15 books, but he made me read the first page of each one. And the first time I was like, yeah, this is fine. I'll read you Peppa Pig, no problem. But then he'd get up and I'd be like, okay, oh, you're done with that. Okay, no worries. And he'd just keep bringing me books. I was like, this is getting irritating. I was like, I don't need any more books. And then he'd make Karis read, and then he'd come back to me again. And I'm like, this is not how it works. All right. I don't care if you're 1.5. I don't give a shit. All right. You either get me to read or Karis to read. It doesn't work both ways.
Where's the loyalty here, child?
And then eventually left me alone, and it was great. So, but no, he was absolutely lush, to be fair. I think it's just he's not mine, so it's fine. Like, I'm just like, cool, I don't really enjoy this, but you can go back now. I don't need you anymore.
Yeah.
So I got to see some family, took some presents down because of the Secret Santa. I took my sister a microwave. So
as you do.
She's got a house.
Oh yes, I saw.
Her friend is back in like 2 weeks, and she moves out in 2 weeks. Oh, dude, it was touch and go, squeaky fucking ass time. Yeah, bless her, she's been through a lot this year. So, yeah, that's good. So she's got a house, which is fucking amazing.
That's good.
Other than that, me and Karis have started Kin. Fuck me.
Oh yes,
it's amazing.
Is it?
We're 3 episodes. It was weird. The first episode, we're like, not really sure. Like, it's all right. And then the end, we're like, oh my, okay, this is amazing. It's really weird. It's what you sit there and go, okay, yeah, I can see what, yeah, no worries. I can see what these people are doing. It's and holy shit. And yeah, it's great. And it's fucking unstoppable now. It's great. So,
have you seen our boy yet?
Nope.
No.
But I got a feeling. I don't want to give too much away, but I got a feeling he's coming in the next one. So, yeah, 3 in, fucking superb. Also, it's like, why do I know that guy who plays one of the main characters? Why do it's Littlefinger from Game of Thrones? I was like, oh, of course, Aidan Gillen. I was looking at him going, oh, he had a mustache. Why do I know him? And I had to IMDb. And I was like, oh. So that's really fucking cool.
It's driving me mad because I've been watching Smallville, and one of the main characters in it, I know her face. And I've looked on IMDb and I don't recognise anything I've seen her in. I've gone through a Wikipedia. I don't recognise anything. But I know her face. And it's driving me mad.
What?
Possibly. Now, unless she's got like a doppelganger, there's another actress that looks just like her or something. I don't know, because it's driving me insane.
Those ones you must have wanked to. Must have. Recognise her face, but that's a bit in there. Yeah, it must be in Backdoor Sluts 9 or something.
So I've only seen 8 and 10.
That's fine. Not the 7. That's kind of weird. I came in late. The story's too far now. I might as well just go.
I'll catch up. It's fine.
They're in the back doors of restaurants and pubs now, so, you know.
I don't get past the opening credits.
The bit where they jiggle and dance. Which I always find weird at the start of porn videos. It's just dance for a bit. You're like, okay. Where was I? So, watch Kin. And it's great. And Karis is loving it as well. And we're on the season finale of season 2 of Ted Lasso, which we are loving at the moment. So, about to start the new series after series 3. and Slow Horses is back. So it's been an absolutely unbelievable ride. Loving that in a moment as well. But I'm one of those annoying people. I don't like having 15 things on the go at once. I like having one finish to completion, then start the next. I can't. It's like people who read like 4 books at once. Wow. How are you doing that? Makes no sense. So yeah, it's breaking me slightly that we've got like 15 shows on the go. But hopefully we'll catch up at some point. I'll be like, right, can we just watch one thing? But I always do it though. Can we just watch one thing, please? Can we just watch one thing and go from there? Yeah, of course we can. Fancy starting that? Yeah, that sounds great. Fuck!
I don't mind starting another thing if it's like a weekly show, but if I'm binging something, I need to just do one at a time. Otherwise, I'm going to get lost and confused.
Well, there's only one series of Kin. So we're going to watch that, and then we're going to watch Boat Story, because obviously former guest Ethan Lawrence is in that. So we want to make sure that I'm up to date with everything, so when we have them back on the show, we can go, oh my God, that was unbelievable. So we're going to want Baz for Kin, 100%. Might even see if we can get the director. That's a conversation for another time, not on here. Sorry, everyone. It's just blowing my mind at the moment. But other than that, dude, like, I went to Bristol today.
I believe you are.
To work. Met my boss. She came down from Birmingham to find out that our contract with Regis Hotels is over. So we were like, oh, cool. So we sat at the coffee shop all day. It was all right.
Christ.
I had a guy ask me if I'd been to New York City, and I was like, funnily enough, I went in February, and he was like, love America. Who's your favorite rapper? I went NF. He's like, oh, I won't tell anyone, don't worry. Okay. It's like, it genuinely is NF. Like, you can tell as many people as you like. I'm not sure other people will give a shit. So it was very, very weird. And then later on in the day, I had a guy sit next to me who fucking stank and just kept looking at me going, really weird, really weird. And he had his phone on. He'd rang some company, I'm assuming, because it had that stupid song playing, and then going, you are caller number 7 in the queue. And then music comes on fucking full blast. And then he rolled a fag and fucked off, and it was really weird. Odd moment. Bristol is a lovely place, but full of very odd people. Yeah. So yeah, it was a decent day. It was all right. I enjoyed it. But other than that, I think we're good.
Double checking the memory banks.
I know I've got a really fucking busy weekend coming up, so I'm very tired because I had to get very early today to go to Bristol. So I'm a bit like, fuck. We're recording tonight. I'm playing tomorrow night. I'm playing Thursday night. I'm going to Tamworth on Friday, then London at the weekend. So I'm just like, I need to really fucking calm the ass down. Gone from nothing to fucking loads in one go. It's like, Jesus Christ. But, Jamie, I believe we're all caught up.
We are indeed.
All right. Is this thing on? Well, howdy doody, everybody. This is Braden Berry from Say We Can Fly, founder of Stay Cozy Clothing, your one-stop shop for the coziest, most fashionable hoodies, t-shirts, and more. Gosh, Mickey.
That's right, folks. And we're proud to say that we are now sponsoring
the Chronicles of Podcast. Ouch.
Hosted by Tom and Jamie.
Like, you can get 10% off, man! That's right, Shaggy! Just use the special code, The Chronicles, at checkout.
Oh, boy!
Now it's time for your favourite segment of the week.
Oh, come on, Callum.
It's time for Callum's Treachings.
Yes.
Do you want to know something? Callum will be able to tell you in Callum's Treachings.
Is cereal soup?
Ooh.
Hello, this week's Treachings come from the set of my own podcast, That Gym Couple Podcast, that I host with my partner Lucy, where we discuss all things gyms, fitness, gym anxiety, and a bunch of other stuff in between. If you do have the opportunity to come and check us out at That Gym Couple Podcast on Spotify and YouTube, we'd very much appreciate it.
So make sure you check out That Gym Couple with Callum and Lucy every week. Make sure you subscribe and you check them out. We love our Callum. We love our Treacher. He'll be here next week. So
yeah,
the Christmas special. It's going to be sick. Anyway, Jamie, let's get into the nitty gritty.
Yes.
What is Callum treating us this week?
A postage stamp has more value the further you send it.
Fucking... do you know?
Really point.
Yeah, it does. And it's annoying.
Yeah.
I'm selling my records at the moment And every time PayPal pops up in my watch, I'm like, oh God, please be the UK. Please be the UK, because the difference is insane.
You can never really guess it because it seems to be different every time you go to the fucking post office.
Well, put it this way. I was posted. I'm just going to sound like right old men now. For anyone that wanted funny, give me a minute.
That's good.
I was posting my stuff first class tracked. It was £7.50 first class tracked because I thought they've paid for this. They paid a lot of money. I want to make sure it gets to them.
Yeah.
It's now £8.50
in the space of a week.
It just changed overnight, and I was like, "Oh, well, we posted it for a while, but recently it's gone to. I think it might go to £8.15. Sorry, it's gone to £8.15, but still, it's like fucking hell.
So America's when stamps for like 50p.
Yeah, Australia's £20, but America's £20. Go figure.
They work it out.
Must be a tax thing. Must be a tax thing.
Fuck knows. I'd love to know.
I wonder though if Australia, the plane goes around America to get there, or all the fucking way around. Anyway,
I'd like to hope it goes the shortest route. But you never know.
Yeah, yeah, because it's the same price.
Yeah, it's really weird.
It is really weird, but I don't know why that's a thing. I mean, is that why people collect them?
Maybe.
Because then do they increase in value as you go? I mean, it's probably, no offense to any stamp collectors, it's nothing that's really made me go, I really want to collect stamps. You know, but I remember having a book. I bought a book and I'd forgotten all about it. It was just in my bag. And I was cleaning my bag out. I was like, oh. And obviously the Queen had sadly passed on. And I still had 4 first-class stamps with the Queen's head on. And I was like, oh, look at that. I bet they're worth fuck all.
Brought anything out with his head on it, have they?
I think it's in the process.
I thought it'd be done by now.
It'd be dead tomorrow. So just, you know, they'll bring it all out. And it's like, King Charles has sadly passed on. Like, I'm not sure. He was 15 million. So
I wonder if that's why they haven't. Because they're just like, he's probably going to die soon. If we hold out a little bit longer.
Why do we still have a monarchy? That's a question for another time. I don't want to get into this. Welcome to the Chronicles of Sadcast. So
we'll just moan about everything.
Should we just get back to the comedy? Shall we?
Yeah, let's not moan about the price.
This is when the second treat is just like is even more like intricate and fucking well thought out. And we're like, oh my god, yes, absolutely. God, Callum, you're so full of wisdom. I must follow you. You're like my messiah. That just reminded me of Life of Brian. I was blind and now I can see. But Jamie, what else is Callum supposedly treating us this week?
Everybody looks less intimidating while holding grocery bags.
Yeah. Right, we're back on track now. No, we're back. Now we're back on track.
That's so true.
I love that. Come on, then. I'll bat you like this fish.
How about these apples?
It is so true, though. You're out there, mate, with your fucking Asda. I remember there's a shop called Netto. Remember Netto?
Scandinavian for value.
Pick up a can of Tango for just 9p. Netto, it's Scandinavian for value.
Yeah, English for shite. And it was... That's what my dad used to say. I remember something I want to say at the start. I just forgot. I'm about to say in a minute. Yeah, but it was only up north. It was never down here, which is weird. But people used to absolutely rip the fuck out of you if you shop there. And now people go mental for Aldi and Lidl.
Yeah, I know. It's bonkers, isn't it?
The world has gone insane. It was like people used to hate talking on phones on loudspeaker, and now every fucker talks on loudspeaker. Now every fucker plays music really loudly on their phones. You're like, go away.
I still hate it. I've never changed that mentality. Put a phone to your fucking head or use headphones.
I use headphones. I only do it if I'm in the privacy of my own abode. Or if I'm like working away, I'm just like, yeah, of course, yeah, not listening at all. I was about to say at the beginning, I was in, I think it might have been B&M. I was in a shop, I think it was B&M, and shitty Christmas music was playing.
Yes,
and it reminded me of my dad. So you know how I love to change song lyrics? Well, yes. My father passed it down to me when I was a wee lad. And I don't know what's like, Rocking Around the Christmas Tree. Where she says, later we'll have some pumpkin pie and do some caroling.
Yes.
if you listen really hard, it sounds like she says, later we'll have some fucking pie and do some Karen. So we sing that all the time, which really makes me laugh. But yeah, if you listen really hard to Rock Around the Christmas Tree, it sounds like she sings, later we'll have some fucking pie and do some caroling. And you'll never be able to ever hear it the correct way ever again. And it's absolutely superb. So
listen to that now.
But yes, going back to the grocery bags. Sorry, Callum. We keep doing that, tangenting and digressing off the actual topic at hand here. I would love to see like Death by Lidl. Do you know what I mean? It's like you have your grocery bags, but you can only attack with whatever is in them. There's your weapon of choice, wasn't it? So
it'd be like the most fucked up version of Supermarket Sweep ever.
But you can't look either. You have to randomly grab.
Oh my god, sounds amazing. Someone needs to make that show.
Just like this banana shit.
I've got a Muller corner. Yeah.
Baguette. Excellent. It's crusty roll. I wonder if anybody's actually threatened. It's got to have done. But it's like, drop it. And yeah. But it's a very funny image. I'd love to see that.
I used to love when I worked in Morrison's and stuff. The guys that act like the bags aren't heavy when they clearly are. They're like, this isn't heavy. I've got this. It's no problem at all. You can see their face like...
It's so misleading, I think, when you fill shopping bags. I was like, I'll put the jars in there, it'll be fine. And I'll put the frozen food in here, it'll be fine. Then I'm like, fuck. And then I have to walk up 3 flights of stairs. Like,
oh, yeah, you did.
Awesome. And Karis is the slowest walker in the world. Awesome.
And she's in front.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I'm like, come on, you need to get these fucking stairs. It's because I don't want to run all the way back fucking down to come all the way back fucking up again. I'm too fat for that shit now.
Oh, I get it. I carry as many bags as I can from the car, let alone down 3
Dude, that's like
stairs.
nothing.
Precisely.
That's nothing for you.
I know, but I'm still too lazy to carry it and do several journeys.
But it's that Michael McIntyre joke, isn't it? Where you peruse the boot. Yes, this is all going in one fucking go.
That is me.
Wife's there, shoes off, fuck off. Anyway, shall we get to the final treat today? We've gone off on a massive fucking tangent there. Jamie, what else has Callum treated this week?
The person who invented headphones deserves to win the Nobel Peace Prize.
And some.
And some, yeah.
And fucking so. So if you've listened to Callum's and Lucy's podcast, That Gym Couple, headphones are a hot topic, especially being in a gym. When people walk in, you're like, oh my God, don't fucking speak to me. Yeah. And these beauties, you can just go like, and pretend that no one's there. And it's absolutely fucking wonderful. So there's nothing worse than going to the gym without headphones anyway.
Oh,
you have to listen to that. Oots. You're like, oh, I can't. And you do like half work. I'm going home. I can't be dealing with this.
Look, so I know they play music that's supposed to make you feel energetic and get shit done, but to me, they play music that makes me want to walk the fuck back out the door. It just drives me mad. I hate the music they play in gyms.
But I love headphones when you have to walk home in the dark. That's probably like the worst time to wear them, but still,
probably. But I get it.
Because everywhere's just filled with like, who got some change, and also, and I, just pray that out. And there's just moments where you just don't want to interact with people or speak to people, and they're just the greatest thing ever. I like to ring people when I'm walking in the dark, just to have some company, because then you know that if you're talking to somebody, genuinely, most of the time, people leave you alone.
Yes.
I
agree.
Regardless of who they are, like they tend to be like, "Oh, I was talking to someone. I'll wait." But you've walked off by then, and it's great.
I'll mug him in a bit. I don't want to disturb his conversation.
Hey, I've been mugged. It's not fucking pleasant.
So
oh well, there we are then. Cheltenham?
No, Birmingham.
Cheltenham for me. Anyway, that's the story for the time. This is going, fuck, what's happened to these guys? Jesus Christ.
The year's wrapping up. Our brains have melted. It's fine.
It is also 11:30 at night. So
yeah, there is also that.
As Jamie's on those lame shifts. Yeah, I looked at the calendar and went, oh, fuck's sake.
I hate them so much.
The worst time. Anyway, that's not the point. Callum, thank you so much again. I know we probably butchered every single one you said, but still, it's always a pleasure, and we're really, really looking forward to having you on the show properly next week for the 2023 Christmas special. So it's going to be absolutely wonderful. We are also, however, joined by legendary TikTok specialist Mali Malpass as well. It's going to be a big four-way here, boys. Big shout out to Mali for covering for me, obviously, when I'd had dental surgery back in the summer. So that feels like fucking ages ago now.
Just done it, I know, yeah.
It's so crazy. All that bone's gone now. I could feel it come back through. It's completely gone. So it's wonderful. So happy that saga is over. It was weird because obviously getting tattooed over the weekend didn't compare. So I think that was also in my head. I was kind of going, this isn't that bad, you know? Like, it sucks. But at least nobody's yanking fucking teeth out my face. You know, it was the worst pain imaginable. I know you don't like the dentist, so I'll shut up talking now.
Yeah, please do. Before I cry.
Anyway, it's time to move on.
Yes.
It's time for Tom's Journal. And welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal. Welcome to another edition of Tom's Journal. Are you ready, Jamie?
I'm ready. I'm strapped in.
The pre-Christmas journal. Me. God, this swim at Barrett's Resort's fucking amazing. Him, you're in the bath again. You're drunk, aren't you?
For fuck's sake. We're starting off with a stupid one. I like it. Let's go.
This is elite, and I completely didn't even think about. I'd forgotten this had even been a thing back in the day. Sharpening a pencil at the bin was the childhood equivalent of taking a fag break.
It felt like you were getting a break from doing any work.
From work, yeah. I was like, oh, do you know what? I might just snap my pencil. Yeah.
I'm going to go slow as I possibly can.
Anyone got a sharpener? Anyone got a sharpener?
Oh, those are the days. Like the
so we used to love those days. Helps if I had my charger on. My laptop almost died. Every bone in my body cracks as I rise from my chair. Yes, I would like to party. I feel like this is us right now. Or this was us a while ago.
Okay.
Sunday, diet starts tomorrow. Monday, gym and salads. Yes, I can do this. Tuesday, God, I feel so good. This is absolutely amazing. Wednesday, I wonder if they deliver. Thursday, right, it's cheat day, it's a cheat meal. Leave me alone. Friday, I should be happy with who I am. Who cares? Saturday, God, I fucking hate myself. Sunday, diet starts tomorrow.
And it's a vicious circle that happens every fucking week. Oh, yeah. I'm currently going through that at the minute. I'm like, I need to do something about it. I'll put so much weight on. I'm like, it's Christmas, so new year, new me. But no, just fucking, I hate that saying. So, but yeah.
I'm actually going to do that, but I'm not doing the new year, new me bullshit.
No.
I want to really fucking enjoy my Christmas. I know we're having a massive Chinese takeaway on New Year. So I'm like, Chinese takeaway New Year. And then I am getting back in that gym and I am kicking my fucking ass because I'm disgusted with how big I've got.
Yeah, I just need this to fuck off. And then we're golden. My neck problems.
Oh, you weren't specific. So I was like, you want your head to disappear?
No.
Yeah.
No.
It wasn't
I had physio the other day and he said he reckons about another 4 to 6 weeks. And I should be okay. So.
And then it turns out it was your hip.
Yeah, probably no, my fucking luck.
This blew my mind. The fact that we got a Bond movie in 2006 and 2008, but not 2007, the only year with 007 in it for 100 years, doesn't sit right with me.
What a missed opportunity.
I know.
What idiot works in their marketing department? I would have saved the one from 2006 and just kept it till January the following.
Casino Royale.
Oh, and that was their comeback as well. It would have been perfect.
Great film. That's a fucking superb film that is.
Fucking idiots.
I know. You know you like the stupid ones, right?
Oh, God.
Her, I like guys who think about the future. Him, I drank pineapple juice before this date. Her, what? Him, what?
Oh god, that's so fucking stupid.
Oh,
I like it though.
hang on, just to make sure I'm going to read this the right way around.
So much editing to do.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. HBO Max tweeted this out. We mistakenly sent out an empty test email to a portion of our HBO Max mailing list this evening. We apologize for the inconvenience, and as the jokes pile in, yes, it was the intern. No, really, and we're helping them through it. Someone replied, and this is fucking amazing.
Okay.
Dear intern, when I was 25, I made a PDF assigning each employee to the Muppets they reminded me of. I meant to send it to my work friend, but I accidentally sent it to the entire company. My supervisor, Beaker, wanted to fire me, but the owners, Bert and Ernie, intervened.
Bravo.
Amazing.
Bravo.
Absolutely amazing.
I now want to compare all of my work people to Muppets. That's my new next task.
I just think that's excellent. I'm so happy that the owners kept them.
What's funny thinking about it, one of the girls at work is named after, well, her nickname is after a Muppet. It's fucking great.
Jamie, we are officially in Spotify wrapped no man's land. You can listen to absolutely whatever the fuck you want for 31 days, and it's completely off the record. It's like The Purge, but for listening to Crazy Frog.
That's such a good point.
I've listened to so much sea shanty this week, it's insane.
Why?
It's fucking great. That Nathan Evans, is it Wallerman or whatever it is?
Yeah.
Fucking absolutely amazing. I was like, I'm just going to smash a shit out of this now, enjoy it, and then I won't listen to it for the next 11 months.
No one needs to know.
It's just really catchy. I just find myself like just loving life. It's great.
Fair enough.
So, this is a text message between Dumbledore and Harry Potter.
Oh, God.
Harry. So, sir, according to the prophecy, I can only die from Voldemort killing me, right? Dumbledore. Yes, Harry, that is correct. Harry. So, hypothetically, if I were to hypothetically roll down all the stairs in a shopping cart, I hypothetically wouldn't die. Dumbledore, I'll meet you at the Gryffindor's tower in 15 minutes. I'll bring the camera, you bring the cart.
Hi, I'm Harry Potter. Welcome to Jackass.
Oh,
I would love to see that. Just Harry's adventures of trying to kill himself, knowing it won't work.
I didn't know. Bob said I've never seen it, so I didn't know that was a thing. I just read it and went, that sounds pretty fun. I think Jamie will enjoy that.
I did. You were correct.
I'll give you a couple more because I've elongated this for so long. Is anyone out there still ironing anymore? Is ironing still a thing? I mean, I was brought up to believe adult life would involve a lot of ironing, but simply hanging stuff up seems to work just fine.
I hate ironing with a goddamn passion. If I have a job interview or I'm going to a wedding, that is the only time you will see me ironing anything.
Yeah, pretty much the same as me.
I brought a new iron because I was like, do you know what? I'm going to actually start ironing my work shirts and stuff like that. Let's take a bit more pride. I took it out of the box, put it in the cupboard, and then it moved since.
Nice.
Yeah.
There we are.
I fucking hate ironing.
Partner, what are you buying at B&M? Me. I mean, come on, love. It's not how it works. B&M will let me know when I get there.
Fucking lootly. Because you go in for one thing and you walk out with 20.
Yeah. Oh, this is just a big load of shade that I think is fucking hilarious. I did not watch it this year. ITV could put fucking Fred West in jungle for all I care. You could guarantee he'd make the final three and have people on Facebook saying, seems like a top bloke.
Oh, Garen fucking teed. Why? 2 years in a row they put some twat politicians in and they've done really well. Why?
Because people are fucking morons. And that was another edition of Tom's Journey.
And it was glorious.
Thank you,
also, by the way, have you seen that Nigel Farage wants to team up with Boris Johnson?
For what?
as politicians to try and take over the Tory party.
I need to move out of here.
It's about getting into schools and talking to young people because, you know, I know that people can change. And it's about talking to people and getting them to understand and perhaps step back from violence and prejudice and whatever. And we just need to work together and keep on the good fight there.
Absolutely. Hey there, guys. We are ecstatically happy to announce that we are associated with the Sophie Lancaster Foundation.
The times are changing, and with the unfortunate death of Sophie, those changes have made a massive impact for the future. If Sophie was with us still today, I can guarantee what you are doing will still be reaching so many lives of young teenagers, young adults, and those who wish to be as different as possible. So thank you very much.
To find out more about this incredible foundation and all the work they do, and more importantly, how you can help, head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com. Mr. Stevens, Mr. Stevens.
Jamie, Jamie. Jamie, it's your Jamie, it's your Jamie.
It's an audience participation time.
Participate, bitch.
Do, 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 do. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to participate in Jamie's participation challenge. This week, I said everyone likes different smells like candles and roses, but most of us also like smells that are a little bit weird. So this week I asked, what are your favourite weird smells that you secretly like? What say you, Mr. Stevens?
Personally, I enjoy petroleum. I don't know why.
So
I enjoy
much.
petroleum. It's just wonderful. I don't know why.
I don't know. I genuinely thought I was one of the only people that enjoyed the smell of petrol, and then I put this question out into the world.
I think a lot of people do. What petrol stations are missing out on? They should play Afro Man Because I Got High at every single gas station.
Yes, they should.
And just let people go, one for you, one for me, one for you. Have a drink, car. Now let me out. But yeah.
Oh.
I know.
Whenever Becky's like, do you want to go put the petrol? I'm like, yeah, okay. Sniffing the air as I put it.
So let the window down.
It's such a great smell.
It's great.
Anyway, let's get some audience answers. Sarah Greenwood says diesel or tape adhesive.
What's that?
I have no idea. I was hoping you might know.
Why just Google it?
I didn't think that far ahead.
Of course you didn't.
Molly Haining, former guest. Gasoline. It's there. We've got it quite a few times. Abby Lloyd, got to be petrol again. So, but also tumble dryers. They have this distinct smell I can't place, and I love it. I get what she's saying. I'll try that again in English. I get what she's saying. The only way I could describe it is it smells of warm.
Or dry or clean.
Yeah, I don't know how to describe it.
Dry washing, I suppose. Like,
yeah. It is a nice smell. I get it. I get what she's saying.
Whatever Lenore or Comfort you used.
Yeah, pretty much. Lizzie Edwards says, you know that fresh smell when it's rained, when it's been so hot and sunny and you smell the freshness on the grass? I absolutely love that smell. No, not for you?
No.
And also fires. I love the smell of burning. A little bit concerned. But there we are. Matt Rose, always petrol. So much petrol. But of course, we have to have a few silly answers in here. Phil Jolly, a smouldering pyre of my enemies. Fair, Phil. Fair, can't argue that. Ollie Nightingale, new sports equipment. I think because I was all so excited when I was younger to get a new kit.
I know that feeling. I used to be the same.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Chrissy Sweeney Fitzgerald says, deep heat. People actually like the smell of deep heat. There we are.
No, who does that?
I have no idea. Petrol, again. Blown out candles, gone out matches. I get that one. Yeah, it's a nice smell.
Yeah.
On that one. And Vicks. No one likes the smell of Vicks, do they? It hurts my nose.
It's good. It's good stuff. You are weak, Jamie. Weak.
Apparently so. A Violet Autumn says, I love the smell of dusty old books.
I think new books are nicer.
Yeah, I like the smell of
that new book smell. Is lovely.
Yeah, it's a great smell. Harrison Smith, my dear boy, gets involved and says diesel as well. And freshly dug compost.
Really?
Yeah. It's a bit of a weird one. But there we are. Jason Gullick. Cheap toilet paper, finger surprise. Don't pull that face, we all do it. No, Jason.
Because he was doing it. He used to do it at work all the time. That's probably why he was so happy and laughing all the time.
Why did he tell people?
It's Jason for you.
Jerry Keane. You absolute monster, Jerry Keane. Marmite on burnt toast.
They're two horrific smells.
Yes.
Must be an Irish thing. I don't know.
It must be. Martin Skerritt. Sometimes I Dutch oven myself. It's like a delicacy.
Fucking dick. I love that he put sorry again afterwards.
Joe Smith. Compost reminds me of my dad. Yeah. And
Maybe that's where Harrison gets it from.
Maybe. I was going to say, that's where Harrison gets it from. And horse manure reminds me of my childhood buddy, Sonny. Yeah. Okay. What's weird is she's not the only person to say horse shit. Because Lisa Clemens says, horses, even the manure. Great memories of being around them and helping my sister when she worked in a stable. I've never smelt horse shit and gone, delicious.
Was it there 3 times?
Someone else. Oh, Saskia Turner Edwards says farm smells. So that kind of also counts as that. And she also I didn't see that. No, she said the smell of burning hooves with the farrier.
Oh, okay. She's a rider, so
I was gonna say I didn't know what that meant, so I didn't read it out.
Sorry. I thought she was the other one that had been about farm.
No. Former guest PR Brown. Fuck's sake. Teen Spirit.
Yeah. He was the only one that said that as well, I think.
I was expecting that. When I read it, I was like, that's going to come up again, but it surprisingly didn't. Amy Mousey, petrol, jet fuel, the mechanical smell you get from oils and lubricants on gears and pistons and the like.
She's a massive Formula One fan. Massive Formula. She does volunteering for the Formula One at Silverstone every year and the MotoGP as well, I think. So she absolutely loves it. So that didn't shock me in the slightest.
Steve Murray. Cocaine. Fuck's sake, Steve. Cat Finch, Sharpie marker pens. I get that. I've seen people.
I don't. Yes. No.
I've never done it. I don't get it myself, but I've seen other people seem to really like the smell. I'll give you 2 more. Claire Jones, nail varnish remover. Okay. WD-40. Petrol. Terps. I'm with her. I'm thinking she's a little bit weird, but I'm with her. And this is where she lost me on the last one. Burning lipstick.
Okay.
Now, I don't know if this is supposed to be burning, and then lipstick is another one, or burning lipstick, because who the fuck sets fires to lipsticks and smells them? I'm going to have words, because very confused. Strange girl. And last but not least, as usual, our good friend Mally Malpass has posted on every single version of this. So he's given us 3 fantastic answers. First, we'll go with the normal answer. He says, burnt hair. When I smoked, I used to singe the back of the hairs on the back of my hands and arms with a lighter and then sniff it. As you do, Mally. As you do. And he says, I'm no good at smelling. It's the dyslexia. I have trouble smelling my own name. Fuck's sake. And last but not least, I very much enjoy smelling what the Rock is cooking.
Yeah.
Yes.
We love it.
Fucking absolutely fantastic. Someone had to put that. I'm so proud it was you, Mally.
Classics as always. Thank you to absolutely everyone that once again participated in Jamie's participation challenge. I think my dad's was well weird, if I remember rightly.
Yeah, I didn't know what it was. That's why I didn't read that one either.
Yeah, that's fair. But thank you to everyone that participated. Once again on the weekly, we really enjoy it. We love when everyone gets involved, so thank you so much. But if you enjoy Jamie's participation challenge, Callum's Treachings, Tom's journal, the absolute God knows what that we talk after the interview and the interview itself, then you enjoyed the other 113. I've lost count with how many shows we've done. This is insane. 113 editions. Wherever you get your podcast from, it'll be Spotify, Google, Apple. I mean, rap's not a thing now, so listen to us to your heart's fucking content, and then don't tell anybody after January. It's all good.
Don't do that.
I know, I was joking, of course. Listen to us every fucking day. We should put the Hypnotoad in. Chronicles of Podcast is great. Chronicles of Podcast is good. But we'd like you to come on down to YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. Excuse me, so sorry. Make sure you hit that bell to get notified of when all new videos are when all new videos are released, and comment to your heart's content. I think it's the time and how late it is. My brain is just not working right now. I've been up for a very long time. I'm so sorry. I know. Sorry, everyone. Like slurred speech. And am I having it? No, I'm joking. So get on YouTube at the Chronicles of Podcast, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell to get notified when new videos are released, and comment to your heart's content. You can find all our interviews are on there. All of our shows are on there. All of our hashtag WBW Way Back Wednesdays are on there. Our Bloodsucker interviews from 2022 and 2023 are on there. Our 2000 Trees interviews from 2023 are on there. 2 Bloodstock vlogs for the Sophie Lancaster Foundation are on there. And our Dublin Crust vlog is on there as well. There is so much. And we're releasing little snippet clips of interviews for you to enjoy. If you're unsure who someone is, you can watch that little snippet and go, I actually quite like the cut of its jib, as Jamie would say. And you go and fucking listen to it. It's absolutely glorious. You can also come and find us on our Facebook page at the Chronicles of Podcast. Hit that like button, share it to your heart's content, put some memes in there, some gifts, whatever you want. Just let us know that you're a fan. Let us know who you want to have on the show. That'd be great if you really want to. Don't have to, but let us know if you do. That'd be wonderful. But because I've been spaffing on for so long and it's so late and I forgot what's going on, where else can you find us?
Checking out the incredible back catalogue of work from our wonderful guest Ron Nevison this week.
Absolutely. And on our Twitter /X at TCO Pod. And whilst checking out the back catalogue of this week's guest, Ron Nevison, and you're on our Twitter /X, what the fuck they call it these days, where else can you find us?
Accepting the fact that the Pateki Teki is the greatest bird in the universe.
Best answer you've ever given. Or on our Instagram at TCO Pod. You can also find us on TikTok at TCO Pod. You can find us on LinkedIn at the Chronicles of Podcast. Make sure you click us on there. Or you can come on down to our gorgeously sexy and beautiful little website at www.thechroniclesofpodcast.com. You can find out all about us on there. All of our shows and episodes are on there. All of our affiliations and sponsors are on there. And, of course, our shop. Get yourself some decent TCO Pod merch for Crimbo. Be graciously appreciated. So, to recap, that is TCO Pod on all social media, or the Chronicles of Podcast on YouTube. Hit that subscribe button to keep up to date with all the latest news and interviews. And I'm now going to throw you over to Jamie.
Oh, yeah. Before we get out of here, let's say thank you to a few of our friends. Every single piece of music you hear on this show is brought to you by the wonderful singer-songwriter, Matt Roberts. Make sure you check him out on all social medias at Matt Roberts Music. Make sure you're checking out all of his wonderful music. May we recommend his latest single, Rat Race, or our incredible theme song, Once in a Lifetime. Go check them all out because they're all absolute bangers, as the kids say. And, of course, we have to say a massive thank you to the wonderful Mr. Braden Barry and his Stay Cozy Clothing. Head on over to www.staycozyclothing.com. Take a look at all the wonderful items of apparel you can see on there, whether it be that T-shirt that Mr. Stevens is wearing, that hat that adorns his beautiful head, whatever it may be. Add that to your oh my God, I'm tripping over words today. Add that to your basket, enter the discount code The Chronicles, and get yourself 10% off your order. To give you some update in the world of Mr. Barry himself, head on over to his other brand new shop, saywecanfly.shop. Again, some more incredible pieces of apparel on there. Absolute stunning, as always, because this man is a designing genius. Go check that out right now. And last but not least, we have to say thank you to the Sophie Lancaster Foundation. They are stamping out prejudice, hatred, and intolerance everywhere. And I mean everywhere, because as I say every week, this is not a UK issue. This is a global issue where people are being treated differently in the alternative community simply because of the way they dress and the music they listen to. It is about time this come to an end and we let people just enjoy what they want to enjoy in life. If you're not familiar with Sophie's story, please head on over to www.sophielancasterfoundation.com. Get yourself familiar with her story, find out what you can do to support. It would mean the absolute world. And please share that message out into the world, because there may be people out there that aren't familiar and could help. And last but not least, a massive thank you to my wonderful co-host right here.
Appreciate that, my friend. Thank you very much. Right back at you. Literally right back at you. Jamie, another absolutely, well, what can I say actually is what a great way to end the interviews for 2023.
Absolutely. What a fantastic way to end.
I can't believe we're already here again. Like, the years just disappear. It's absolutely crazy. Ron, again, thank you so much for taking time out to sit and chat to us. We massively appreciate it. It truly meant the world. And we look forward to speaking to you again in 2024. But Jamie, as for this week, we will see you all next week with Callum and Mally for the Christmas special.
Goodbye, everybody.